act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. I don't need it to be easy. I need it to be worth it. Lil Wayne. You do not find the happy life. You make it. Camille A. Kimball. Never regret anything that made you smile. Mark Twain. Some people look for a beautiful place. Others make a place beautiful. Hazrat Inayat Khan. A champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall. Serena Williams. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Martin Luther King Jr. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Michael Altuler. They never die. Who have the future in them? Meridol Sur. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. Niccolo Machiavelli. Never let go of that fiery sadness called desire. Patti Smith. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. Helen Keller. Winning isn't everything. Wanting to win is. Catfish Hunter. He that can have patience can have what he will. Benjamin Franklin. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Henry Ford. Don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Muhammad Ali. If you look at what you have in life, you always have more. Oprah Winfrey. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive. Maya Angelou. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Winston Churchill. Inspiration comes from within yourself. One has to be positive. When you're positive, good things happen. Deep Roy. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Jim Rohn. Either you run the day, or the day runs you. Jim Rohn. Dream as if you live forever. Live as if you'll die today. James Dean. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. You must do the things you think you cannot do. Eleanor Roosevelt. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. Change the world by being yourself. Amy Poehler. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Lao Tzu. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Leonardo da Vinci. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Aristotle. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. Vince Lombardi. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. Mandy Hale. Is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Chinese proverb. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. It is better to live one day as a lion than 1,000 days as a lamb. Roman proverb. Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. Thich Nhat Hanh. Happy people plan actions. They don't plan results. Dennis Waitley. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. To not dare is to lose oneself. Soren Kierkegaard. Each person must live their life as a model for others. Rosa Parks. All limitations are self-imposed. Oliver Wendell Holmes. Motivation comes from working on things we care about. Cheryl Sandberg. In life you need either inspiration or desperation. Tony Robbins. The only thing that can grow is the thing you give energy to. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Being miserable is a habit. Being happy is a habit. And the choice is yours. Tom Hopkins. Die with memories, not dreams. Enough. It's going to be hard, but hard does not mean impossible. Enough. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. Enough. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. Enough. Your limitation, it's only your imagination. Enough. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Enough. Push yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. Enough. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. There is no saint without a past, no sinner without a future. Augustine of Hippo. Normality is a paved road. It's comfortable to walk, but no flowers grow. Vincent van Gogh. Great things never come from comfort zones. Enough. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Enough. Good things happen to those who hustle. A nice knit. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of who you are. Kurt Cobain. If you love life, don't waste time. For time is what life is made up of. Bruce Lee. Life changes very quickly, in a very positive way, if you let it. Lindsey Vonn. Courage is never to let your actions be influenced by your fears. Arthur Koestler. When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Carol Burnett. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. Most people would rather be certain they are miserable than risk being happy. Dr. Robert Anthony. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Nelson Mandela. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Maya Angelou. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. Where there is love and inspiration, I don't think you can go wrong. Ella Fitzgerald. It isn't where you came from. It's where you're going that counts. Ella Fitzgerald. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. Ken Hugins. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Demi Lovato. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. Proverb. Energy and initiative count as much as talent and luck. Will Peters. Be so good they can't ignore you. Steve Martin. Every noble work is at first impossible. Thomas Carlyle. Let us make our future now, and let us make our dreams tomorrow's reality. Malala Yousafzai. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. Hafez. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Khalil Gibran. I am an artist at living. My work of art is my life. Suzuki. The unhappy derive comfort from the misfortunes of others. Isa. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. Never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination. Never limit others because of your own limited imagination. Mae Jemison.